What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trenches Politics. We definitely politicking from the trenches. Let's get it.
Speak up when I about to cut. I promise I'm gonna speak up when I about to cut. I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut. I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe. But this ain't even about it, so let me catch you up to speed. Red target slaying demons. I be quick to put them on that red carpet. TMZ 'em. I could get them taken after one call. Liam Neeson. I was mumbling, now I'm speaking. Just can't ask me if I'm able to
Trenches, you can come by Trenches. You can come by. It's working now, Trenches. Come back.
I'm Trenches Politics. Shout out to my nigga Trenches Politics. He watched that goddamn show.
Trenches Politics, what it do, bro?
Hey, Trenches.
Trenches, that's my dog. Salute. I like that.
Trenches Politics see me just trying to join his live and he ain't adding it.
We're laughing.
I see you, Trenches.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trenches Politics. We definitely politicking from the trenches. Now, look, P. Diddy has now hired GhislaneMaxwell's lawyer in his new rape case. So, if y'all ain't heard, GhislaneMaxwell was Jeffrey Epstein's associate. At the end of last year, Diddy was hit with a series of lawsuits by his alleged sexual assault victims. One of them alleged that Diddy and his associate gang raped her when she was only 17 years old, y'all. The anonymous woman sued Diddy, Harv Pierre, Bad Boy Records, and Daddy's House Recording Studios for the alleged 2003 assault. So, Sean Diddy Combs hired attorney Bobby Sternheim, who represented Jeffrey Epstein's associate Ghislaine Maxwell, to defend him in a gang rape case. According to court documents obtained, Sternheim informed a New York court that she was Diddy's lawyer on Thursday, February 15th. Now, last year, a woman identified as Jane Doe had accused Diddy and others of gang raping her when she was only 17 years old. She sued the hip-hop mogul for former Bad Boy Records presidents Harv Pierre, the record label, and Daddy's House Recording Studios. Jane Doe and Diddy, Pierre, and the third man supposedly had raped her at the New York studio in 2003. Her lawsuit claims. Also, it noted that she was the victim of a sex trafficking. Now, while at the studio, this is what the claims. Now, while at the studio, Mr. Combs and his associate, including Mr. Pierre, Mr. Pierre supplied Mrs. Doe with drugs and alcohol. The lawsuit alleged, as the night went on, the 17-year-old Mrs. Doe became more and more inebriated, eventually to the point that she could not possibly have consented to having sex with anyone. This is what the claim says, much less someone twice her age. While at the studio, Miss Doe was gang raped by Combs, the third person, and Mr. Pierre, in that order. So evidently, this is what the claim says. Jane Doe's complaint revealed gruesome details of the rape. Mr. Combs then watched on a third person, who's Miss Doe, and them had not even realized had begun to have sex with each other, raped Miss Doe as she told him to stop. The lawsuit explained. After third person was finished, Mr. Pierre took his turn at raping Miss Doe and then violently forced her to give him oral sex, during which Miss Doe was choking and struggling to breathe. When Mr. Pierre finished, he left Mrs. Doe in the bathroom alone. Mrs. Doe fell into the fetal position and lay on the floor. Then continued. Finally, after a period of time, Mrs. Doe regained her bearings. However, she could not barely stand up following the gang rape and had to be walked out of the building and back into her car. She was then taken back to an airport and flown back to Michigan. However, she was limited recollection of her transport home and only remembers being in her car sometime early in the morning. Jane Doe was one of the women who sued Diddy for sexual assault after she settled a rape lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. He then denied the allegations and claimed his accusers were individuals looking for a quick buck up or a quick payday. Now, if any of y'all have not seen any of these events that happen or any of these clips that I'm talking about, make sure you check it out on this next clip right here. But make sure you also take a second, hit that like button after the video is done. Make sure you also tell me what you think about the situation. Do you think Puff Daddy is hiring a lawyer to evidently cover something up? And then also the lawyer that he's hiring just got what's his name? Jeffrey Epstein, 20 years. 20-year deal last year. So is this lawyer going to do him any justice, or is he just doing it because he's guilty and he wants to see some type of light of day? Let me know what you think in the comments and tell me what y'all think about the situation. That's the only way I can figure this out, is by put all y'all inputs together. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Check out the next clip right here. Or do you also think that the lady is just making it up to get a quick payday? Because I just dropped the video with Russell Simmons, and he's saying the same thing, but he's not denying the fact that we feel like he probably had sex with these women. You see what I'm saying? So it's a different scenario. But yeah, make sure you check out the video and hit that like button. Thanks.
Some shocking new allegations against rapper Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy. The 5th lawsuit in the last month was filed against him today, and CBS 2's Lisa Rosner is in our newsroom with more on that. Lisa?
Well, Christina Maurice, the woman bringing this latest lawsuit, says she was only 17 when she was a victim of sex trafficking and gang rape by Combs and his associates. That's why the lawsuit is filed by Jane Doe. According to the filing, she says she was in the 11th grade when she was out with friends at a Detroit lounge in Michigan in 2003, and then approached by Harvey Pierre, then president of Combs' music label Bad Boy Entertainment. Combs' career was taking off, and she says Pierre bragged that Combs was his best friend and called him. The two men allegedly convinced her to take a private jet to New York City. She claims at Combs' recording studio she was given drugs and alcohol and raped by the two men, as well as a third assailant whose name has not yet been revealed. On Instagram, Combs posted, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy." The statement said, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." We are trying to reach out to Pierre for comment. Last month, Diddy and longtime girlfriend Cassie Ventura reached a settlement, and that was just one day after she sued him for allegations of rape, sex trafficking, and domestic violence. In the newsroom, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
Lisa, thank you.